What's up, rich mindsetters, and welcome to the premiere where you know it and you already saw it, that we will talk about the necessity in our lives of growth, of getting to the next level, all the time to the next level. So I can tell you guys that from my own experience until now, it was always the same. So it is very let's do it like this. You know, everybody teaches you since you are a young child. They teach you how to actually get acquainted to the comfort zone, and everything you do, you should search for security. Everybody teaches you the same. School, parents, whatever. Even they were in school, so they basically got in the system, and the system teaches you to follow a certain rule, follow some securities, online securities. But basically what you need to understand is that that one thought is actually the thought that kills your drive. That is the thing that destroys you from the inside out. And I saw it, and I see it all the time. A lot of people, they are, even if it's hard when you build something, they are let's just say they have more intensity, they have more drive, they have they are happier, even if it's crazy to understand, when they struggle to get to one particular point. So basically, when you start something, it's hard. So basically, you need to create everything. You need to step up. You're back to the wall, and when you're back to the wall, you need to do something about it, because you are not going to say, okay, I quit, I will allow myself to die because I have nothing to eat right now. No, you will say, fuck it, I will just eat something that I find in the refrigerator, and if not, I will go and I will search something to eat, because in the end you can go, for example, how we did it in the beginning. We went to some restaurants and we said, tell me what I need to do, give me some food if I don't have nothing to eat, because some particular bad times will happen in your life. There will be moments where you will have nothing to eat, you will have nothing to dress, you will have this or that, but you can find always a way out of that. So of course that is not the end goal, but this is the craziest part, because that particular moments, that particular time that you do this, it will be the time that will shape you as a character. That will be the time where you create your memories. You have a lot of memories. You can inspire other people, and you can tell them, dudes, you know, the idea is that every time when you start something, you will go through some shit that you cannot control. The purpose of the entirety is that you should not get the focus, or you shouldn't get your drive because you have like bad moments, or you should get it from the bad moments, but you should say like, okay, then I need to do it to get to that particular thing that I like most, because it's very easy to quit. It's very easy to quit, because you know, you have it like plan B always in your mind. You say like, I will try a business, and then your mind will say, if that business will not succeed, then I will go back to work. Guess what? You will end up back to work, because as soon as you tell your mind one single time that you will have a plan B, then automatically the mind will not look for solutions for the plan A, and it will always drag you to the plan B. It will say in the night, in the middle of the night when it's hard, and it's hard, it's really hard sometimes, and you have nothing to eat, and you don't enjoy the day, and you have no success in that particular day, and so on and so forth, and you will be there in that particular moment in your bed laying, and you say like, shit, this is very hard, man, I don't know what to do, or whatever you're talking to yourself. In that particular moment, your mind will say this: just quit, go back to work, just go back to work, it's okay, you know, you are an electrician or something like this. And your mind will give you the solutions that you actually don't need at that particular moment. Basically, it will be the one that will sabotage you. But the thing is that what I've experienced is that as soon as you trick your mind that you have no plan B, that you only focus on getting to that particular point that you want in your life, as soon as you do that, it will get addicted to those hardship, to the moments that you grow, and it will follow you. It will not allow you to get in that security zone, in that comfort zone ever again. So basically, you know that you see like some very driven people like with a lot of success, and you say like, yeah, he never gets enough, he never gets enough. Is this that the mind, as your mind tells you go then Netflix and chill, his mind or her mind tells him or her all the time, go and get to the next level, next level, next level, next level. So basically your mind gets addicted to that next level. Now the idea is that you need to, this is the personal development that you need in your life, is that when your mind gets addicted to those particular times, you need to be so personal developed, because this is also a trick, it's a bad thing for your mind, that you need to bring your mind in there today. And you need to make your mind think in the today, because if you don't do that, then you will always live for the next thing, next thing, next thing. So you'll end up losing your family, or you will not give them enough time, you will lose your children grow. So basically how I did that is I standardized my own priorities. So my priorities, I put them so in such a particular order, so that I basically through habits, through daily habits, I basically force myself into doing something that I don't really think in the today that I need to do it. So basically, let's give you a straight example. So I was like a couple of weeks ago in a Saturday, I said like, I need to do it for the future, I need to do this. I know that in September it's an amazing month. I know that there are a lot of clients coming. I know that we are opening the office in Dubai. So I was focusing on, okay, let me do something today, earn some time then, and so on and so forth. So my little girl, I said to her, so I sabotaged myself. I said to her like on Tuesday when I was busy, I said, look, Alice, in the weekend we go to the farm animal. So she likes animals. We go and feed them and so on, and we spend a lot of precious time together. So what I do is this. So the first sabotage, I told her that. So basically it was, for me, it was like a promise. A promise, it's a commitment. A commitment, you never break it up, because if you have a habit of not breaking your commitments, as I do, then you will force yourself in doing that. Then basically what I did, I told her this. After I told her this, Saturday, she came to me and she said, Daddy, you said that we will go to the animal farm. And I said, of course we will go to the animal farm. So what I did is I put myself in that situation where I need to quit what I was doing for the future and so on, the plannings and so on, and everything, every action. And I forced myself to go, because I sabotaged myself, to bring myself in the present. And what I did next is, when I go with my little girl, another commitment that I have with myself, because I never break my commitments, is that I shut down my phone. So nobody or nothing could ever interrupt the interaction that I had with my little girl. So basically, without distraction, I had a cool time, and we have always this cool time, because when I go outside with my little girl, no matter what, it doesn't matter until it burns, it's a meteorite coming to the earth and destroying everything, nothing will interrupt the interaction that I have. So you need to trick your mind into doing something that you basically don't enjoy or are not really aware, but you need to do this through standards and priorities, because it's very hard, because the necessity of growth, it's real. If you do not increase all the time, if you do not want for yourself something new, something more, something better, if it's another job, it doesn't matter, then basically your mind, what is going to do, it will die, it will kill your drive, and you will be very unhappy very fast. And in the eastern part of the society where I live right now in Romania, it's a bit different than in Germany, because in Germany the people are more relaxed and they have more time, and they enjoy the time in a different way. But in eastern part, they also force themselves to go and do something that they don't really enjoy, and in the end this will bring death to your soul. But I mean, like, really, you don't know why you live, you don't know why you even wake up in the morning, you just do shit. And that, everybody can feel it, everybody. And this is why you see a lot of people with their heads bowed down and they are really unhappy all day long. It's not because they don't, I don't know, they cannot even enjoy the present day, because they may be having a very good job, paid well with a good leadership and so on, but they will not enjoy it because inside they are dead. So you need to wake up what's inside of you. This is what that quote is like, don't ever let your inner child to die. This is what you need to do. You need to wake him up, and wake him up you need to do it because when you were a little boy or a little girl, you were crazy of discovering new things. You are curious, you want to do this again, and you need to do this and to force yourself and to train yourself again in doing this, because there is a lot of time, there is a lot of break between the moment that we are doing this by default, because when you are a little girl or a little boy, nobody needed to tell you, yeah, just be curious. Nowadays you're not curious anymore. You don't have the drive to find, to discover new things, because why should I don't need it. I'm only getting paid to do this, so I just do this and that's it. But your mind needs to preoccupy itself with a lot of other things, because if you understand or not how our mind communicates with our bodies is through hormones, and those hormones are never random, are always driven by what your mind is thinking. This is the power of the mind. The mind can basically create in your body the cocktail of hormones that you need in order to be really excited, to be really powerful, to have really good drive. But it only does that when you trick your mind into doing that. It cannot do it by itself, because by itself it can say like, I'm hungry, I need to go to the toilet. This is what the normal common thoughts are, right? So basically, keeping this in mind, let's increase together. Rich Mindset is for this. We are here to force one another to go to the next level, because the next level is where we need to be. See you outside of the comfort zone and enjoy, guys. Enjoy, because it's crazy right now, and it's so beautiful, because this chaos that we are living through, this is opportunity. This is how opportunity smells. This is how opportunity feels. Everybody's shifting around you. Don't be passive right now. Wake up, because there are a lot of opportunities. Now you can change the perspective of your entire family and what is coming in future generations. So see you on the other side of the comfort zone, guys. Peace out.
Rock till the dust begins to fly. Can I go and rub a spot till you see them panties drop?